I'm back. If you watched the last video, then you'll know that I said, let's see how the Grimsby Town game goes. And that you guys would see me after the Grimsby game. So here I am. I'm back. Let me clear my for this. Manchester United knocked out of the Carabao Cup to League 2 Grimsby Town. One of the most pathetic displays of football I've watched. I want to say since a long time, but it's only since last season. Let's get into the starting lineup. Andre Onana in goal. Aiden Heaven, Harry Maguire, Tyler Fredrickson make up the back three. Patrick Dorgu, Diego Dallo as the wing-backs. Ugarte and Mainoo in the middle. Cunha and Ahmad in the 10s. And Benjamin Sesko up top. Andre Onana, please kindly leave the club. Please kindly leave the club. You and your agent schedule a meeting for 9 a.m. tomorrow and kindly facilitate a move away from Old Trafford. I'm begging you. Please. The first goal, near post. Second goal, absolutely pathetic. Coming for the ball, trying to claim the ball, and you're just in no man's land. Absolutely pathetic. Please kindly leave the club. I saw a video of him, an interview, shortly after he arrived at the club, and he was having a bad period since he got here, to be fair. And he did an interview saying that the best keeper in the Champions League the season before in 6 months cannot be the worst keeper in the world. Obviously him referring to his Inter Milan season where they got to the Champions League final against Manchester City. Brother, you're that bad. You have defied all the odds. Please kindly leave the premises. Just get out, man. That's all I'm going to say on Onana. Ain't nothing more to say about him. Final result was 2-2 after 90 minutes. They won 12-11 on penalties. Cunha and Mbeumo, the ones that missed the penalties, I don't want to spend too much talking about that. Only thing I will say is that Cunha, when you took your penalty, it was as if you thought the game was won, and that you were 100% going to score. Very lackluster, very poor from you. You know. But again, I said in the last video that obviously I'm not happy with the treatment of Kobbie Mainoo from Ruben Amorim. And I saw Kobbie Mainoo starting in this game, and I did want him to show up and show Ruben Amorim that he's bugging out, you know, he's making a mistake by seeing him as surplus to requirements. Kobbie had a poor game, but to be honest, everybody did. And I don't think, and yes, it might be my bias, but I don't think it's fair to judge Kobbie on this because it's his first minutes of football. You know, he's going to be rusty. Honestly, the whole team played poor, so there's not too much to talk about individual players. We can talk about Sesko as well because it's just not good enough. I need to see more from you. And I don't know whether it was you or De Ligt in the last moments that could have won us the tie 3-2 in 90 minutes, but if it was you, to sky it from a couple yards out is absolutely Atrocious. But let's talk about Ruben Amorim. Let's talk about Ruben Amorim. Letter to Ruben Amorim on the way. You show a lot of class, charisma, but you don't have the guts to watch your team take a penalty shootout against League 2 Grimsby Town. League 2 Grimsby Town. Hiding like a mouse in the dugout. During football matches, you're very vocal on the touchline. Marching up and down, screaming, shouting. But you hide like a mouse during the dugout, during the penalty shootout in the dugout. Do you think that's oozing confidence into your players? Ruben? Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I just don't understand how this 3 at the back system is just... I'm not saying it can't ever work. You know, I've seen it work in the Premier League before. For example, Conte. It didn't last long, but it worked. We can't adapt in a game against a League 2 side, all respect to Grimsby. Again, we can't adapt and play a 4 at the back, put an extra man in midfield to make sure we control this game. We can't do that. It must be this or bust. Because right now, Ruben, it's looking like bust. It's looking like bust. I'm getting heckled. When the full-time whistle went, my phone started blowing up. You know the Arsenal fans are going to have a field day with this. The Chelsea fans, the City fans, the Liverpool fans. Look at Liverpool flying high. Higher than a kite. Our fiercest rivals. And this is what we're on. It's if you don't laugh, you'll cry type of situation. You dig what I'm saying? Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim. Wake up. Wake up. I better not see you smiling in the next press conference. You better not smile. I don't want to see you smile once. Bro. Burnley on the weekend. Burnley are going to be licking their lips. Burnley are going to be licking their lips. Ruben Amorim, if you do not get 3 points against Burnley, I won't be surprised if you're out of the job. Everyone's probably wondering, watching this, surely Flacko, you're Ruben Amorim out now. Truth be told, I don't know. Truth be told, I don't know. Does he deserve to be sacked in comparison to how other managers have been sacked? 100%. Of course he does. Of course he does. He's doing an abysmal job so far. Do I think it's practical? No, I don't. What's the point of sacking him after we've just invested so much into this brother, his system? He's made big decisions about who's leaving the club. What's the point? Where do we go from there? Some will argue it will be better than where we're at. I don't know. That's the truth. I don't. Before I was saying I'm not Ruben Amorim out. Now, I don't know. I don't know. That was so embarrassing. The last time we were in this situation, round 2 of the League Cup, we lost to MK Dons 4-0. And here we are again, Grimsby Town. I watched a post-match interview with the Grimsby Town manager, and he's even giving us sympathy compliments. That's where we're at. He's saying, they're an excellent team, and even though there'll be pressure, they've got an excellent manager. They're heading in the right direction. That's what you said. We're getting sympathy compliments from Grimsby Town's manager. Letter to Ruben Amorim tomorrow at 8 p.m. Letter to Ruben Amorim tomorrow at 8 p.m. Lock in.